Hello, everyone. It's it's been a very rough night. A rough night, a rough day, a rough past just 12, 24 hours, something like that. It's been very rough. But I mean, I think everything should hopefully be back to normal now, but I want to break down exactly what happened, why I think it happened, basically why I got hacked. So, yeah, as you guys know, if you saw my last video, my Twitch got hacked. I was not able to access it. I have it back now, thanks to Twitch support. They were actually pretty fast with responding to me, like faster than I thought they would be anyways. Like, by 6 o'clock in the morning today is when I was able to get back into my account. So, I mean, it was like a 13-hour wait or something like that, but it could have been days. It could have been days. So, thanks to Twitch support for helping me get my account back, first of all. I saw some people hating on Twitch. It's not their fault that I got hacked. I just want to make that clear. It's not their fault that I got hacked. It's my fault that I got hacked. And it's the hacker's fault that I got hacked. It's not on them. And the reason it's not on Twitch specifically is because that wasn't the only thing that got hacked. So, yeah, my Twitch, obviously, that was the main thing that got hacked. My credentials got changed. I wasn't able to log in. All that's been fixed now. But the hacker also was able to access my Google account, which is even scarier. They didn't do anything other than move some files to the trash in my Gmail, which were related to basically changing the credentials on my Twitch account, like the email that notified me that my 2FA got changed, that my Gmail got changed, or not my Gmail, but my email linked to my Twitch got changed. Those were moved to the trash. That's the only thing that they did in my Google account. But that's still absolutely terrifying. So, yeah, but I've changed passwords like too many times now, and I've changed them to stuff that's, well, forgettable. Stuff that's so complicated and random and just, it's going to be very hard to remember those. And so those are stored somewhere safe. And I've done that for pretty much every single platform because there's a chance they were able to get into all of them. And how I think this happened relates back to what I was talking about in the last video of that suspicious file that I downloaded from Discord. Where, yeah, one of my friends who was into games, I assume he was probably into game development, he was into making videos, he asked me for help on a project. Well, it was him. It was actually the hacker. And this wasn't out of the ordinary. This was something that had happened before, not with a game, but with other projects like video editing. And so I was very convinced by this whole scam. And so I clicked on the file, I downloaded it, I ran it, and that's when, I just went over the story again, like I said in the Victor video that I published recently. That's when Discord closed, reopened, I was logged out of that, and I panicked. I assumed that was only for Discord, that my token got logged for Discord and that the person had access to my Discord credentials. And so I changed that, and my Discord has been fine this entire time. Like, he was not in my Discord. He attempted, actually, to change the password on my Discord by using the whole forgot my password email reset thing, but failed, thankfully. So, yeah, my Discord is fine. But he must have also obtained my cookies and my saved passwords in my browser. I don't save all my passwords in my browser, or I didn't anyways. Now I'm not saving any of them. But the passwords that I did get, also the fact that I was already logged in and my browser was already like, hey, this is a trusted browser through the cookies. That was allowing him to basically trick his browser into thinking it was my browser and then allowing those websites to just log me in like normal, which is how you bypass 2FA, because I also said this in my last video. I'm sorry if I'm rambling on and if that was incoherent. I'm still a little bit razzled by all this. But that must have been the way he was able to bypass 2FA, because like I said in my last video, my 2FA notification on my phone did not go off. I was not, I was not made to do any sort of two-factor authentication whatsoever in terms of him being able to log into my Google and Twitch, and the only way he could have done that was by having my token or my cookies or whatever. I'm still I'm not an expert when it comes to this stuff, but from what I've heard by talking with people and doing research, is that that's basically what most likely happened. Was when I downloaded that file and I ran that file, it took my cookies, it took my passwords, and it took my tokens for like Discord and other sites that I was logged into at the time, and then sent them back to the hacker. And this all happened on the 14th, on Valentine's Day. And the hacker probably could have been in my accounts that entire time, just lurking or not really doing anything, and then decided to finally have some fun yesterday. But yeah, I did get my account back on Twitch. I've triple checked, I've made sure to secure every single account that's important to me. You know, everything ranging from Google to my banks to my Twitch to whatever. And yeah, some people have also suggested, like, hey, reinstall Windows. I've done that as well. I've reinstalled Windows. I've ran probably half a dozen malware scans, and none of them came back with any malware. And also, when I deleted the file, I made sure back then, a week and a half ago, to do a bunch of malware scans, and those came back negative as well after I had deleted the file. Except for the first one, which, after that, I deleted those files. So, I am almost 100% confident that my computer is fine now, hopefully. And so are my accounts, hopefully. But you can never be too sure. So, the moral of this story: do not click on links that people send you if you do not know who they are or if they seem in any way suspicious. If someone sends you a .exe file or any other sort of application file in Discord, do not click it. Do not run it. Do not download it. Do not do anything with it. Block that person. Do not save your passwords in your browser. Be very careful with what cookies you keep in your browser, because stuff like this can happen. This has been very stressful. I did not sleep well. I stayed up all night up until I was able to get my Twitch account back. And I was able to log in and make sure that I was resetting everything. And everything has been fine since that point, thankfully. I'm fairly certain that this was a one-time thing where I ran the file, it sent the tokens and the cookies and all that. And then, if he wanted to get those again, I'd have to run the file again. I think that's probably all that happened. But it was still enough to compromise my Twitch, compromise my Google, and who knows how many other accounts. So yeah, this has been just a nightmare. I really appreciate the support, though. I got so many, countless comments, just being like, hey, this is really unfortunate. I'm sorry for you. I hope this is a speedy recovery. I hope the best for you. And those comments, realizing how many people care about me and my channel, has really helped, it's really helped my mental state during all this. And so I appreciate that from all of you. I did have a complete panic attack after, I didn't tell this part of the story yet. After the hacker was on my Discord server, taunting me that he got into my Twitch account. Because that happened as well. That's how I figured out that he got into my Google account, because he told me to check the trash. And yeah, I sent screenshots of him just being in my Twitch account. Also, I didn't say this in the last video, but I did try and say that in the comments and when I spread the video. Actually, I released the video early because of what happened, what I'm about to tell you. He streamed on my Twitch account too. I saw some people in the comment section and some people telling me on Discord and stuff, hey, why were you streaming? That wasn't me. He just did 2 very short streams. Both of them combined were less than 3 minutes long, maybe even less than 2 minutes long, and they were just a black screen. And that's it. That's pretty much all he did in my Twitch account, was change all my credentials and then stream twice. And all he did in my Google account was move some stuff to the trash. This hacker seemed like, a bright kid, first of all, because he was able to do this. but also just, a kid, a teenager perhaps, someone who just has a lot of time on their hands, who wants to mess around, who's seeking attention, who's seeking, just to mess with people. If this hacker were more malicious, I wouldn't be here making this video right now. I would have much bigger problems on my hands. You guys might not even be able to see my YouTube channel if the hacker was more malicious. And so I am extraordinarily grateful that I got this hacker and not a worse hacker. So yeah, this has been a harrowing experience. It's a personal violation to just have your most important sacred accounts be tampered with without your control. Especially when, your career is attached to that. My YouTube career, my Twitch career are attached to my accounts. And oh my. Spooky. Phone call. But yeah, like, it's not fun to think what could happen. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. The stress has been immense, but at least things are better now, seemingly. Again, I've done so much securing that if this hacker is somehow still in my accounts, wow. It's just a lot to process, It's a lot to process. And I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. I appreciate the support. And yeah, I'll try and get things back to normal as soon as I can, but yeah. Like moving forward this weekend, this next week probably, I'm going to be on edge. And I'm going to be hyper just paranoid, hyper alerted. Might even go change all my passwords again. Who knows? So, yeah. This could happen to anyone. One wrong move and your accounts are compromised. So, learn from my mistake. Don't do what I did. Don't click links. Don't click files if they are even the remotest bit suspicious. Be especially careful on Discord. Discord is where this has all happened. I've banned personally countless hacked accounts from my Discord channel or my Discord server. So, yeah, be careful. Be safe out there. And yeah, that's honestly just about it. So, I'm going to end this video now and try and just de-stress. Although I'll still be very paranoid and I'll still be watching my accounts like a hawk. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If I don't upload or I don't stream this weekend, it's because of stress. And if my accounts get hacked again somehow, I'll try and let you know. I do have a Twitter. Check that out, I guess. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description or something. Because, if YouTube gets destroyed for me, that's a place to reach me. So is Discord. Twitch isn't really the best place to do it, but I guess you could do it there as well. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support. And I'm just... I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna end off here.